Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's your precious brother Philip Mwamba. I'm again back with the interview, the way that I told you last time. We had an interview with Bishop Kachaza, but we have some questions that you asked. I want to interview him so that he may answer your questions and everything will be settled. May God bless you. Follow the interview. How are you, Bishop?
I'm all right.
Bishop, I think last time we had an interview with you, but we have still some questions that we want to know because we've read a lot.
Yes.
So my first question, it's about the end time message, the history of the end time message.
Yes.
Last time you told us that you are the one who brought the end time message in Zambia.
Yes.
But we have found that we have many people who are claiming to be the ones that brought the message in Zambia. So can you please tell us the true history of the message? Because it seems like you are not clear in the first interview. So we want to be clear with this interview so that we may understand, we may know, because we are talking about let me tell you, people are talking about this Eldangoma, Ndetembe, and we can see others. They're saying it's Elder Bishop Kapisha, and others know it's Bishop Kachaza. So we don't know who brought the message. That's what we want to know. Can you please explain, enter in detail so that we may know who is who?
Brother Mwamba, the message came in Zambia on 6 April 1976. At that time, I was Central African Bishop. I was in charge of Central Africa, and I was the only person who was reporting other Pentecost churches to United States of America. And during that time, that's where I met Eward Frank of Germany. So that is the one who introduced the message of William Branham to me in April 1976. And when I came to Zambia in 1976, we registered the message and they rejected it until in 1979, on 19th April 1979, the message was registered in this country under prophetic message of William Mario Branham. Even today, you can go to the registrar of societies. They are going to tell you that this message was registered in on 19th April 1979. Now, we started preaching and putting tabernacles everywhere in the country. So we put every tabernacle in this country, in every 72 district. There was a tabernacle of this message of William Branham. Now, when Brother Shem Kapangula and 13 others came from Baptist Church in Muvulila, I was in Holland when they called me that we want the message. Then I went to Muvulila myself and I saw there were 13. I can mention them. Pobwalia, Kapangula Shem, Chola, Pastor Chola now, and this Chilande, and the Pobwalia in Mansa. And I was sleeping at Pobwalia in his house when I took the message in Muvulila. While Oshem was trying to come in the message, after I showed him the message, And I went to Congo where I met Brother Millet, a white man from Canada. And I brought Brother Millet and stayed with him in my house. For 6 months, I stayed with Brother Millet. And that's the time I instructed Brother Millet, to go to Muvulila, to go and start preaching to those people because they were just Baptist. They were just Baptist. That's how that church in Muvulila came up. We registered End Time Message Ministry in Muvulila Tabernacle. But after a few days, they read conduct, doctrine. They said, no, we have separated. We are now ourselves. Now, since the government came in, they stopped them registering other tabernacle. They were using brethren MCSL to one brother who was a pastor who believed the message. That's now the certificate they were using illegally. Until one lawyer asked them and told them, no, you'll be arrested. So register the church in your own name. So they didn't put, even their constitution, they didn't put William Branham. They registered as a denomination to Zambian government. They said Third Exodus. I didn't do anything because we wanted the message to spread than to bring confusion. I left them just like that. I established the local church in Ilanda, in Lusaka.
With that issue of Ulilanda and other places, we are going to reach there. But the main point that I wanted you to clarify is that you are the one who brought message. Because the way that you've explained, it is clear that you brought the message, and the message reached even the other parts of Zambia like Mufulira and the way that you are mentioning Lusaka. Yes. We see, but according to the history, we read that you are the one who brought. That means you didn't have anyone that would help you to preach or something like you came just with the message alone, or maybe you had someone else.
No. I was preaching in Zambia. I was just alone, introducing the message every town, every province, everywhere in this country. And I established Ilanda Tabernacle. Do you understand? When I established in Brother Mwila's house, Emmanuel Mwila, that's where we started a church in Ilanda.
Sorry. You said that when you brought the message, the first place that you established the church, or maybe where you started the ministry, is it in Ilanda or in Ndola?
In Ndola, we had the tabernacle, life tabernacle. Oh. And we had about close to 400 people in that tabernacle.
Okay. Yeah, that's it's just because I want to make part 1, part 2, and part 3. So for this part, I end there. I think it's clear we have heard. Now we are going to go ahead. We will take another part after this. But I think viewers and listeners just follow us to the part 2, because the part 2 want to know how message was established here in Lusaka, then with other provinces. Just stay tuned.